A death row inmate in Texas whose case has gained national attention could learn today whether the U.S. Supreme Court will hear his case. Rodney Reed is his name. He's scheduled to be executed in just 5 days for the rape and murder of 19-year-old Stacey Stiles. This happened back in 1996. His request for a review has huge online support. Omar Villafranca is outside the Supreme Court with more on this story. He caught up with Reed's family last night. Omar, what'd they tell you?
Well, Gayle, Reed's family wants the Supreme Court to intervene. There was a small crowd that gathered here last night praying that the court would hear their case. And in fact, nearly 3 million people have signed a petition asking Texas Governor Greg Abbott to halt the execution and consider the new evidence.
And we're going to stand on the truth until my brother is home.
We who believe in freedom.
Roderick Reed and about 36 other people prayed on the steps of the highest court in the land for a legal Hail Mary for his brother, Rodney.
I prayed that it wouldn't have to go this far, but there's no extent that I will not go through to see that justice is had for my brother because he's innocent.
Rodney Reed is scheduled to die by lethal injection next week unless the Supreme Court agrees to take up his case, which, according to Reed's attorney, Jane Pucher, would postpone his execution.
The next steps would be a stay in his execution, and then the case would be sent back to the state court for further litigation.
Reed was convicted in 1998 of killing 19-year-old Stacey Stiles in Bastrop, Texas. His DNA was found in Stiles' body. Reed says he was having an affair with her. He talked to Dr. Phil McGraw last month.
Did you murder Stacey Stiles?
No, I didn't.
Lower courts have denied Reed's appeal, but celebrities and even a bipartisan group of Texas lawmakers have asked Governor Greg Abbott to halt his execution and consider new evidence, including a new potential suspect.
One witness actually came forward to say that Jimmy confessed to him to having killed Stacey Stiles.
Jimmy Fennell was a cop and Stiles' fiance. He served time in prison for an unrelated kidnapping and unwanted sexual contact. His attorney, Bob Phillips, says Fennell did not murder Stiles and says Reed is no saint because he has been accused of rape before.
Why is nobody in the hashtag #MeToo world that we live in talking about these women?
Reed did face a series of sexual assault allegations, but was acquitted in the only case prosecuted.
I don't think Rodney Reed killed my cousin.
Heather Stobbs is Stites' cousin and believes Fennell killed her.
What part of this weighs on you the most?
I want justice for Stacey, and in order to do that, we have to do justice for Rodney Reed.
Now the legal waiting game begins. The court could decide to hear Reed's case today, or they could wait a few days. Keep in mind, he's scheduled to be executed on Wednesday, but still, they could make their decision just minutes before he's scheduled to be put to death.
Yep.
Anthony?
All right, Omar, thank you.